Hello everyone. So in this video we will be learning about how to find the maximum number between three numbers. For that we need to have three numbers, say num1, or we can directly say A, B and C. Let us put some values for these variables. So I have taken three variables over here and the values have also been provided. Now, how we will write the logic? Definitely we are going to use the conditional statements for mentioning these variables. Or we have to tell which one is the maximum number among all of these numbers, among all these variables. So how we are going to do that? The first condition will be, as we all know, if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, then only we can say that 34 is greater than 1 and 78, right? That 34 is the maximum number. Then we will check for B. If B is greater than A and B is greater than C, it means that B is the greater among all of these numbers. Similarly, if C is greater than A and if C is greater than B, it means C is the greatest one. So the same conditions we will be applying over here. If A is greater than B, I will be using this AND statement because I want both of the conditions to be true. So I will be writing it as, if A is greater than B and A is greater than C, I need A is greater than B to be true and I want A is greater than C to be true. Both of these conditions should be validating, then only A will be greater. A is greater. The second condition, else if we can say, if B is greater than if B is greater than A and B is greater than C, it means which one is greater? B is greater. And now it's very much logical that if C is greater than A and C is greater than B, it means which one is greater? C is greater. Now, among all of these statements, I do not need to write this third statement. Why? Because I will be using if for the first one, else if for the second statement, and well, of course, I can write rather than if, I can write else over here. Because if A is also not the greater one, if B is also not the greater one, then C will automatically be the greatest one. Correct? So this is how we are going to solve the logical part of to find the maximum between two numbers. Let us now move on to the coding section. Over here, I will be taking three numbers. Say A is equal to 23, B is equal to 89, C is equal to 9. Now, as we discussed, let me write down the conditions. If A is greater than B, and A is greater than C, that means I will print out the statement A is greatest. Else if B is greater than A and B is greater than C, it means B is the greatest number. Similarly, in the else section, we can write down without writing the conditions because we don't require it. So now it is but obvious, if A is also not the greatest, B is not out the greatest, it means that which is the greatest? C is the greatest number. Let me just execute it. Well, for now, 8 is the greatest number. Let me just go with this section. 999 is the greatest number. Very nice. And now, clear? So this is how we are going to find out which one is the greatest number among the three numbers. Hope you guys understand. Thank you very much.